What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And we're going to talk about SHIBASWAP. So guys, if you have not heard already, just as of this morning, SHIBASWAP is now, or staking or locked staking is now available on Binance, which is an actual huge catalyst in my opinion. When we start seeing these bigger DEXs or decentralized exchanges allow people to stake SHIB token, because the staking platform as well as the liquidity pool is probably one of the biggest things that comes with this ecosystem. So the fact that Binance is allowing this as of this morning today, per the SHIB official Twitter's tweet this morning, that is a phenomenal catalyst, and we have so much more to look forward to. The fact is that we have these set catalysts that we're looking forward to. A Coinbase Pro listing followed by a Coinbase listing, the eToro listing, potentially a Robinhood listing, all to happen hopefully sometime in the next month or so. But regardless, when we see different catalysts come about, like Binance allowing staking, that's huge because there's a lot of investors who still aren't 100% comfortable utilizing the swap, but they know Binance like the back of their hand. So the fact that Binance is now allowing this is huge. They are backing SHIB every single day, and this is one way to show that, hey, we're going to allow you to do one more thing with your tokens instead of just keeping them stored. So remember, guys, I am not a financial advisor, of course, nor are my videos for financial advice. Rather, I always try to put you guys on the plays that I'm in. And you can see the overall cryptocurrency market is holding steady. After its run yesterday from the conference, with Cathie Wood, Jack Dorsey, and Elon Musk, the three of them talked about their perspective. And I'm going to touch on a clip from Cathie Wood from yesterday. But regardless, the fact is that everything has been holding steady. So now all we're waiting for is the next catalyst. Bitcoin's holding strong at 32,000, Ethereum right around 2,000, Cardano 117, Dogecoin at 19 cents, and look at Shiba Inu, 643 Satoshi units. So everything is holding steady. And in my opinion, seeing consolidation is not a bad thing, but what we need now is to see breakout. We need news catalysts to help us continue to break out moving forward. So real quick, I also want to mention my Webull link in the description below. You have 8 more days, folks. So Webull extended the time for the 2 free stocks when you deposit $5 offer. Generally, they make you deposit $100 to get your 2 free stocks, but right now, through the month of July, you get 2 free stocks valued up to $2,300 when you deposit $5 into your Webull brokerage account. So take advantage of this and make sure that you deposit $5. It supports the channel tremendously, but it also is going to support your pocket tremendously. At the very least, you get $11 back. So that's over a 100% return from your $5 initial investment, if you will. So if you look at it from that perspective, no brainer. Of course, it's a great deal, and I think everybody else should be a part of this. Now, again, Shiba Inu, we're just waiting for some news catalysts. And we have a lot of news that we're anticipating. The eToro listing, Coinbase listing. So those could happen at any moment. But Binance today dropping a bombshell saying that they're going to actually allow SHIB staking on their platform is huge, in my opinion. And it's going to help us, continue to see more mass adoption and increased positions in those who already are holding. We might see some more increased position sizes over time because more and more individuals are getting more and more comfortable holding this token, and they're realizing that this is a token that truly does have a lot of utility outside of the staking aspect. We are looking at other things like Shibarium, right, having their own blockchain, etc. Now, if you look at the swap, the total volume locked. People were asking in TVL, total value locked is only 389 million now. What happened to the 1.6, 1.7 billion? So since the liquidity event ended, a lot of people withdrew their money out of the swap. They're keeping their rewards, that are locked out of circulation, still in there, of course. But a lot of individuals have pulled out and are holding their money just in their wallet instead of using the swap, because the 10x bone returns was very attractive to a lot of investors. But again, we're going to slowly but surely start seeing this number go back up. Hopefully, again, maybe if they do another liquidity event, I'm not sure if that's something that's even on their radar. But in addition to that, we might see other catalysts that might help give people conviction and help them understand that, hey, the swap does truly have some big utility and it's not a bad thing to look into. So, and you guys know I'm always very transparent about my position. So my initial investment, I put $1,138.77 in the liquidity pool, currently sitting at nearly a $1,900 value with a $751 profit margin since the beginning. So 150 bones and 0.21 Ethereum put in together So a 1-to-1 ratio of BONE to Ethereum into that liquidity pool, the BONE Ethereum liquidity pool, because it yielded the highest returns. And I thought it was kind of a no-brainer from my end to do so, because I truly do believe both in BONE and Ethereum as tokens. So I believe that they're going to appreciate over time. And so far, as the market has pulled back up, we saw them recover pretty nicely together, and I'm hoping to continue to see more. So I'm holding for the long term, of course. I'm not looking to, just pull out when the market pulls back or anything like that, or if it goes up substantially. I'm gonna do this for the long term. I'm here for the long haul, as I keep saying. Now, yesterday, quick highlight here. I thought this was fantastic what Cathie Wood said on yesterday's B-Word conference, the Bitcoin conference. Listen to what she said here.
So we look at those, and I remember saying to Art, how big could this be? And he said, well, how big is the US monetary base? Well, today it's $8 trillion. $8 trillion. At the time we were talking, it was $4 trillion. So we've gone through another crisis since then. And so this store of value, this idea that purchasing power will go up over time if demand rises relative to supply ultimately fixed at 21 million units.
Bitcoin.
That's a very good thing. Purchasing power going up globally around the world. And this idea that it's a hedge against confiscation of wealth. And that can take place in a myriad of ways. But inflation, and especially hyperinflation in emerging markets, is the primary way. Talk about destroying purchasing power.
So if you guys think about what she just said there, right? A hedge against confiscation of wealth. So if you think about it like that, this entire crypto market, how it's come about, how it's emerging slowly but surely, there are a lot of utilities when it comes to, how can it help in terms of inflation, right? A hedge against inflation. Excuse me, my nose. So again, for me, it's like I'm investing in 2021 knowing that inflation is inevitable. It's already happening now. Ever since the recovery from the pandemic, we know that these things are facts. But when you hear Cathie Wood speak, someone who is a well-seasoned investor who has a fantastic track record, and again, she believes, as she said, the current monetary value for our monetary system is $8 trillion. And then they ask, how big can this thing be, being Bitcoin specifically? And it could be bigger than that, over an $8 trillion market cap. Even, per her words, she said it could even exceed the market cap of gold, which right now gold is at an $11.41 trillion market cap. So if Bitcoin goes to that market cap, 11.14 trillion, because of its store of value, we're talking a $619,000 price on Bitcoin per one Bitcoin. So make sure you guys embrace this. Of course, always do your own due diligence, do your own research, and identify what are tokens that I believe in, what are the tokenomics. Let them speak for themselves. To me, Shiba Inu is one that has community backing. It is an interesting project with the fact that, again, it's community driven. It makes it different than some of these others. No longer a meme token, something with true utility, and only more to come. The things that they have on their pipeline, including, we're talking Shibarium having its own separate blockchain, leaving the entire Ethereum blockchain. And guess what? If that ends up excelling and exceeding expectations, we're going to see this thing start to hopefully have some phenomenal price action. And again, guys, the best is yet to come. So thank you so much for tuning in today. I hope everybody has a phenomenal day. We'll be back later for our daily scheduled either video or stream. So thank you so much for tuning in, and everybody, make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, keep investing.